is Chee Chung.
I'm actually from Malaysia, but I've been staying in Singapore for the last 4 years.
Last 4 years. Okay.
I'm also from Malaysia, but I've been staying in Singapore for about 6 years.
I speak mostly English, but I can speak Mandarin, Cantonese, Hokkien, Teochew, a little bit of Japanese, a little bit, yeah.
Now you're just showing off.
As for me, I speak Malay language as well.
Malay as well.
Malay language, English, Mandarin, Cantonese. And not as good as
No, you speak better Cantonese than me.
but I don't speak Hokkien.
How long, Yi Shiean, how long have you been modeling for?
Less than 1 year actually.
Less than 1 year? Okay. What kind of...
I'm not a model.
What are 3 things that you think people don't know about Singapore?
It's small, but it's not that small.
And, I think one of the interesting part is that I think a lot of people may not know is that because people have been so used to speaking English in Singapore, actually the national language for Singapore is actually Malay. Malay language is the national language, and the national anthem is also in Malay language. And in the army, right, when they give commands and all those, I think in the army they will give commands, right, they will also speak in Malay.
But even though it's small, there's actually really a lot of things that you can see and do here. I think it's more fun than a lot of things.
More friendly.
I think for its size, I think there's really a lot of things to do. Particularly in Asia, where majority speaks English.
Yeah, the most westernized country.
Sort of the most westernized in Asia.
Yeah.
Other than Hong Kong.
Not even Hong Kong, they speak Cantonese. Japan, they speak Japanese.
I think English is relatively straight compared to Malaysia. But I don't think it's boring. It's not boring.
I think strict-wise, yes, because you can't jaywalk, you get fined, and you can't litter, you get fined as well. In the MRT, you can't eat, you get fined as well. And they actually have dedicated seats for elderlies and all this as well. So very, I would say quite systematic and strict in a way. But boring, yeah, again, especially if you know where to go.
Used to be bad.
Right now, they lifted it sort of, but it's only for dental gums. That means those dental
They promote
health, but not any other sort of
anything that promotes
chewing.
toothpaste is strictly banned. I love it because of its safety. Actually, because of the low crime rate here in Singapore. I think it's one of the lowest in Asia. Yeah, and for me, I definitely like that. It gives me the freedom to go anywhere I want, anytime.
I think it's the same sentiment because if we are back in Malaysia, we won't even dare to walk like 1 or 2 a.m. But we did that in Singapore at 4 or 5 a.m. We're still walking in City Hall and all those places. It's really quite safe. And sometimes you can still, at those kind of hours, you can still see patrol cars.
Yeah.
So it's really very safe.
And cats are everywhere, so you can just go home and eat. The food. I like the food. I like that there's a lot of cultural festivals throughout the year. Yes, because like some people they think Singapore is boring, so what the government does is they actually try to have a lot of this event, F1, the F1, the Chingy parade, whereby we have a lot of people dancing, performing in front of floats. Yeah, like parades.
And the reason why she mentioned it because she used to perform. So
Yeah, just recently actually.
Chinese
Yeah.
parade.
and not recent, it's about how many months ago? During Chinese, it's a week after Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And actually, just the most recent celebration was the Diwali or the Deepavali. Just over. It was just over.
So Little India was very crowded.
Yeah, very crowded.
Shoulder colours, yeah, the saris.
And during the Mooncake Festival, this Chinatown is also crowded. Chinatown and
What
China.
festival?
Mooncake,
Mooncake
the Mid-Autumn
the
Festival.
Mid-Autumn Festival.
Mid-Autumn.
Yeah, so if let's say you come during the Mid-Autumn Festival, you might want to come to Chinatown, or you might want to go to Chinese Garden as well. There are huge lanterns there.
And Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. See all the decorations all over objects.
Yeah, all over.
For myself, I make sure I carry an umbrella everywhere I go in my handbag. I make sure I have a small umbrella, and I try to keep my clothes, what do I call it, detachable in the sense like I'll wear a cardigan if it's cold, but I'll remove it when I'm outside. So I keep them light, also lightweight fabric.
So for myself, just stay indoors. Just stay indoors. Because I think Singapore is, and you know, like cell phone coverage, I think it has the best air conditioning coverage in the world. You just stay indoors.
Yeah, I think so. People with disabilities to get around. Very easy.
Very easy. It's like very disabled. One of the most disabled friendly countries I've ever seen.
Because this one was in particular our experience, especially if you try to carry something very very heavy using a trolley, you will, because otherwise right, you will find that the disabilities kind of those facilities are kind of like in the background.
Yeah.
When you need
You
to
don't
carry
really
something
notice
heavy,
them.
you need to move it using trolley. Yeah, so you can find it very very convenient. So whether you commute or depends on whether you take cab. If you take cab, then it's still not so much. But if you commute, it's okay. It's not set taboo lah, but I see they have this
We have this
subconscious kind of thing where we automatically move to the left side of the escalator.
Yes, you always keep to the left side.
And the right
yes,
side
to
is-
allow people right, who are rushing to work or to rush to anywhere else, they will actually
the right
run up on the right side. But you find that a lot of tourists, they don't know about it. So they will just stand everywhere, and sometimes it gets so irritating when we are trying to get up to the escalator and like, excuse me, go to the left, please.
And of course, how to say, also depends on culture. Like if let's say it's a Malay, if you're meeting up with a Malay, then if it's a Malay lady, Singapore is still quite open up, but depends on their level of conservatism. Because for some, right, actually guys shouldn't be touching the ladies. Shouldn't be touching the ladies. And of course, the famous tissue paper. Yeah, because Singaporeans actually like to use tissue papers to reserve seats. So some tourists may not know, they may just take the tissue paper
They will
and
just
use.
sit down and use the tissue paper and think
So those are the few things.
Right. Just cultural celebrations in Singapore.
Christmas, Chinese New Year.
Mid-autumn was super super. And of course, definitely their national day.
National Day.
Singapore National Day. August 9th, very huge. They usually have the whole.
They like lock up the road for almost a week just to rehearse for the parade. Yeah.
And because they actually have it at the waterfront. What is it called? It's a floating stage.
Yeah,
It's actually a floating
it's
stage.
called the float. The float.
They usually celebrate the National Day celebration there.